Cheers. Well, hello again, everyone. Yes, it's your man, Cowboys Star again, back at you. Of course, talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Well, this day is a bit of a milestone for the channel. This is my 50th video. That's right, 50 videos on the Dallas Cowboys from Cowboys Star. So I'd like to thank you all for liking, commenting, and subscribing to Cowboys Star. And please continue. There's a little button right there that I need you to hit. It's called a subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, then mash the notification bell, and then go to all and select all, and you'll get all the notifications and you'll get all of the content that we put out here at Cowboys Star. Well, in the news with the Dallas Cowboys, it seems that the Cowboys will be returning to Oxnard for camp after a COVID year last year, which the Cowboys were unable to go to Oxnard. In fact, they were unable to have camp. So that would put a damper on them going to Oxnard. So now we're kind of getting back to normal, although, there are some players that, not necessarily on the Cowboys, but in the NFL, that are not wanting to take the vaccine, which could throw a monkey wrench into some teams' player availability. So that's a whole nother show, though, so I'm not even going to touch on that one too much. But how you guys doing, man? I hope everybody's doing great. I had to go out of town for a couple of days on a company trip. I had to do some work out of town, a little business trip there, but I'm back home at the man cave. So just wanted to get back at you again and get back on the saddle and come out with another video for you, of course, about the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys had gone every year since 2012 before COVID hit, as I said. And the Cowboys will be playing in the Hall of Fame game this year against the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's right, the Pittsburgh Steelers. We can beat that team. We're going to have to play a good game, but I think we can beat them. And that's going to be our first preseason game in Canton, Ohio. The Dallas Cowboys will have 5 preseason games this year instead of 4 because of the Hall of Fame game. They will break camp on August 12th in the second preseason game against the Arizona Cardinals. And we want to win that game because the quarterback of the Cardinals is talking smack that he's not never has been a Cowboy fan, even though he went to Oklahoma. So we need to get him. We need to make him understand that he's dealing with the Dallas Cowboys. So anyway, in other news, the Cowboys linebacker Leighton Vander Esch, who is the much injured linebacker, I might add, has spent the offseason bulking his body up and sculpting his body in hopes that he will be able to play all 17 games plus playoffs this year if we make the playoffs. So he said he's working out hard to add some body mass to his frame, and he hopes that the added muscle will help him remain healthy all season long. Hey, man, that sounds like a winner to me because he looks like he's on a course to be the second coming of Sean Lee, the way he's injured all the time. And I just don't understand how this man gets injured. He's got the body of Adonis. He's big, he's strong, he's bulked up, he's in shape, but he just always seems to be at the wrong place at the wrong time and get clipped and get nicked up. And he gets hurt and he's out for 3 or 4 games, sometimes longer. So let's just hope and pray that Leighton Vander Esch can remain healthy this whole year because it's a different defense when he's in there. There's been rumors that either him or Jalen Smith could possibly be on the trading blocks because we do have a lot of depth at linebacker, but that remains to be seen. We can only speculate on that at this point because Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, they're all saying that they're not going to trade either one of those guys, so you know how that goes. But no doubt, if LVE can stay healthy, as I say this year, he makes our defense a lot better. And Dan Quinn still hasn't decided whether he's going to play him at the Mike linebacker spot or the Will linebacker spot. So it's going to be interesting to see where he fits in Dan Quinn's new scheme. But there's also a rumor out there that we may be interested in Richard Sherman, bringing Richard Sherman in, maybe more as a mentor than anything else, because he is a veteran and he has played on those Legion of Boom teams with Seattle. And he is a pretty good defensive back still at the age that he's at. I think he's about 35 years old or 36 years old. So he's no spring chicken anymore. But I do think if Quinn decides to bring him in and Mike McCarthy, I do think that he would be an asset to the team. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. Let me know if you think we ought to pick up Richard Sherman. Let me know what you think about the Cowboys going back to Oxnard. And don't forget to subscribe. That's the main thing to help the channel grow. Some of y'all are doing it. Some of y'all are probably forgetting about doing it. So I'm just giving y'all a little reminder every video to please be sure and subscribe to Cowboys Star. With that being said, I'm not going to get on here too long this evening. I'm a little bit tired after all the long days of work the last couple of days. So I'm going to let y'all go. I appreciate you tuning in, and I'll catch you next time on Cowboys Star. I'm out.